totally worth the money, and you're going to save yourself. It'll pay for itself in no time, and you're going to save yourself a ton of time and money. So hey guys, welcome back. Or if this is your first time tuning in, welcome. I'm Mickey. This is Mick Flippins and eBay reseller, and I'm gonna go over a pretty easy shipping tip, I think, for anybody. I'm curious how some people do their shipping labels. Until I started using eBay seriously about 5 months ago, my way of doing shipping labels was printing it on my printer, cutting it out, using tape to tape it to the box. And I don't do it that way anymore. So, and I'll show you how. But a couple sales to go through really quick. 3 sales for the day that netted me $236.97 before fees and shipping. But some neat ones here. Let's see. The first one, vintage Batman the Animated Series Man-Bat. Right? Yeah, Man-Bat with flapping wings and tow cable. 1992 Kenner. Sold for $32 free shipping. Picked this up from a local thrift store, mom and pop thrift store kind of deal. With a lot of other mint on card toys, so figured it probably had about $5 into it, all said and done, between $5 and $7. So, and World War II era M209B Cipher Enigma decoding machine pouch. So that's what this pouch would have held. The Enigma coding machine. And I see these bags fairly often, honestly, and they're always cheap because people always it's just a canvas pouch to most flea market vendors, and usually get them for $5-10, and I can sell them like that for around $40-50 all day, every day. I sold one of these a couple months ago on eBay. I got a little less for that one. This one was in better condition, so I put a little more on it. And this one sold within 2 days of listing it for its asking price. Or no, I think I did accept an offer on that. But it sold for $55 free shipping. And I picked this up in my last flea market video. Yeah, just my last flea market video. For I think $10 with a really, really nice rare hat that I got. That'll be a good price. But it's something, if you ever come across these, pick them up. Especially if they had the machine. And if they had the Enigma code machine, those things are worth thousands. I've never found one with the machine. But the pouches alone will get you $50. That's an easy sale. Because like I said, I'd sold one on eBay a couple months ago, and there was only 2 in sold listings, or 3, I think, in sold listings, one of which was mine. And this was the only one listed currently that I knew of. So that was pretty cool. Last but not least sale, Mobius Models Battlestar Galactica spaceship model. I don't know the name of the ship, but
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
Bears do not. What is going on? What are you doing?
I bought this yesterday at a thrift store. Bought a bunch of stuff from the thrift. Made a pile. I bought it for like $70. I bought some other cool stuff, but I just thought this was cool, so I threw it in my pile. I get home, I look it up. These things are selling for a couple $100. So, but there was a few listed, but they had like a pretty good sell-through rate. So I put up $149.97, and it sold during the night. I listed it last night around 7-8 o'clock maybe, and it sold during the night for $149.97. Didn't even make an offer, just took it now, and it's even got a hole in there, which I took several pictures of, so that's awesome. But yeah, so thermal printers, that's where it's at. if you hadn't figured it out by now. I wish I'd bought mine years ago, honestly, because before I did eBay, I've done a lot of Facebook sales. I used to do a lot of Facebook live auctions, so I've done a lot of shipping, and I've been doing eBay for years, but only just been printing the labels and taping them up. But you're leaving this will save you money and paper and time, which add that all up, saving yourself a lot of money when you think about it. The one I bought is the Off Nova 4B205N shipping label printer. You can find those on eBay for around $50. I paid $44.99 for mine because the box had been open but it had never been used, and I see there's a few like that on there now, so I'll put a link in the description if anybody wants one. And this clearly isn't a paid promotion by any means. I'm just sharing. I wish I had bought one of these a long time ago because it just spits the label out, no ink. The labels were really cheap. I think around 10 or 12 bucks for 100 or 500 labels, which I'm just now getting towards the end of my first stack of 500 labels, and I've probably only wasted a couple with the printer malfunctioned once, and a couple times where I stuck the label on and screwed up the barcode, so I would just print out another one. So but totally worth the money, and you're gonna save yourself. It'll pay for itself in no time, and you're gonna save yourself a ton of time and money. So minor tip.
You don't have one? Get one! All right, next.
And we're going to do a quick unboxing really quick towards the end of this video here. I got this from the 1 Foot Flipper. I'm sure most of you know Paige. Did this to contribute to his new foot fund. And for his new leg. He's raising money for a new leg, so wish I could have done more, but I bought a few things from him, and one of which was a sealed Saving Private Ryan VHS. I don't even have a VHS player, but this is I thought was one of the coolest VHSs because it had actual special features before there was, special features. Behind the scenes look at the making of the unforgettable film, which is on the DVD now, but they didn't do that stuff a lot back then. So I've always thought that VHS was cool. And one of my all-time favorite movies ever, Backdraft. I love this movie. It's Kurt Russell is one of my heroes because of this movie, and I know who Stephen Baldwin is because of it. But I remember my dad was a firefighter. I was a firefighter for a long time too. But when I was a kid, and I remember going to the VHS release at our local video store to promote the movie. So like there was like backdraft stuff and fire trucks, and it was a big deal for the fire department at the time. And this movie was a pretty big deal. It's a great movie. Action-packed. Firefighter action's a little unrealistic, but I don't care. I love that movie. And he found a creative way to ship this death pile monster that I bought from him. That's going to go right up on my shelf over there. He put it in the Star Trek Deep Space Nine case. So that'll make a cool display too. So thanks, Paige. Glad to contribute a little bit towards the new leg fund. And if you guys don't know Paige, go check out his channel, 1 Foot Flipper. He's raising money for a new leg. I think he's getting there, but every little bit helps. So go check him out. And that'll do it for this video, I think. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys next time.